On that note, we back.
And we're back. This is part 3. Just want to give a couple shout outs, a couple texts that I got. Shout out to Roxanne. Shout out to my girl Tiffany. Love you. You know, go ahead, just send me a text. I'll give you a shout out via this podcast. You know, anybody you want to shout out to?
I'm gonna shout out Brian. He a bitch. Usman, you the homie. Nick, you the homie. Scotty, you the homie. Brian, you a bitch again. You feel me?
It's a lot of emotions against Brian here.
What about you, Nick?
Just to my wife and kids at home, letting me come out and have fun.
Yeah, you know, Nick makes fun of me and all that, but you know, his son's name's Christian. I call him Columbus.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's crazy. Hold on, wait. Wait a second, cause he colonized us. No!
I didn't even think about that, but I was just,
That's wow! He's Columbus. Not the kid, you feel me? He colonized that shit. You feel me? That's crazy. He reliving Puerto Rican history right now, you feel me?
Every day I wait in the mail for my smallpox infected blanket.
I'm fucking crying.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and answer the rest of these questions. So, alright, let's see what's up next. Alright, this one. Dirtiest pic you ever got.
I don't even think I should say this. She not gonna see it. Alright, fuck it. I was talking to this girl. She from the south side, so that was already a red flag. Alright. She got 2 kids. She sent me a pic, naked, and the kids in the background watching TV. I was like, nah, I can't do this. Like, this is too much. Like, that's where I draw the line. Kids is where I draw the line. Like, this is too much. Like, that bitch was wild and stupid. She's dangerously horny. She was down bad. Like, you couldn't crop them out. Like, hey, take your ass over there real quick. Like, you the mom. Tell them where to go. Like, why the fuck you sending me this right now? Fuck that.
Nah, I don't have nothing like that.
No.
It's just regular nudes, you know?
It's the dirtiest pic I've ever gotten. I don't know. To me, like, I don't like when a girl's feet not done, man. She got dirty feet, she got dirty pussy. Like, that's golden rule right there.
That is the rule. You heard it here first.
You know, your feet are the first thing to touch the water, so I don't understand. There's no excuse. Not only that, like, my explanation is that you're willing to wear chanclas and show those feet, and the pussy is what you fucking hide. So if you're willing to show those dirty feet, you're willing to fucking hide that dirty pussy. Like,
that's not the first time I heard that analogy. Fucking Alex, he's a genius. He done told me the same shit before.
I truly think that's true. I really do. I live by that rule.
He said a long time ago, man, a bitch in the club with dirty shoes, she got dirty pussy.
That's facts though. Like that shit makes sense.
Well, I'm always looking at feet now.
All right. This question came from my girl Ashley. Favorite person you ever met? I mean, obviously I met a bunch of people in my life, but one of the most favorite dudes I ever met, some of the coolest cats, I want to say, celebrity wise, fucking Kanye. Kanye's cool. So,
yeah,
like,
definitely Kanye.
Couldn't believe how down
cooler than the entire internet makes him to be.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know, you can hate on Kanye, talking about he's crazy. I ain't saying he ain't crazy. He crazy, but
he's fucking
he for his fans, dude. Man, he ain't fucking Jeffree Star. Don't be saying that shit.
What did he say, Jeffree Star?
Yeah, Jeffree Star. The rumor is Kim is getting divorced from him now because she called him fucking Jeffree Star because Jeffree Star was in Wyoming when the news came out that she wasn't wearing her ring no more. But that's very obviously not the case. Of all them dudes he could fuck, why the fuck he fucking that bag of bones? That don't even make sense. You got me fucked up. It's easy.
He look like a hot
I know
chick,
he a sick fuck, but like damn, that's too far. Like, you feel me? Like, hell no. Not my You got me fucked up.
This ain't college dropout, man.
Drop. I had to cop me a money tree.
You about to 808s and Heartbreak 2 in this motherfucker.
I mean, don't have to be celebrity wise, but
favorite person I've met?
me that Tito's.
Fucking people who are the closest in my life that I still fuck with.
Yeah, true.
You know? Alex, you.
Tell you the date. Me and Nick met December 15th. March 15th.
I still was fucking girlfriend. Straight up. And then when we broke up, that's when we became best friends. That's Brian. Since day one. Word up, son.
Go ahead, pick.
So what? He got revenge, took your girls? That's why you saying fuck you, Brian?
He tried. He be trying, but I'll tell you that.
But yeah, you, Alex, Wes, Loopy, my wife, those are my favorite people. Those people I do anything for. That's why I'm here. I don't like cameras on me, but I'm here for you.
Word.
What about you, Josh? You probably say Kanye.
Famous people, yeah, Kanye for sure. Nicest dude I've literally ever met, famous wise. Like, definitely way better than meeting Kendrick Lamar. Like, I think it's because of that white boy that was with us with all the fucking shit. He was like, dude, I be seeing this everywhere. Like, y'all just trying to sell my shit. I was like, Kendrick, no, I'm just a fan, bro. Please, no. So yeah, definitely Kanye, and then like you said, man, like everybody in my life, you know, because I don't hang out with people that are like that I don't fuck with. Like, so if you know me, like, I fucking hate everybody. I don't give two shits. I give two fucks about what happens to you. Like, that's just me. I literally give two shits unless you're in my circle. Like, I'll fucking die for you. Period. So if you in my circle, what's up? I love you.
Go ahead. Pick next question, Nick.
Least favorite part of family get-togethers. Gatherings.
I can't say this on here. They're gonna get upset. I just keep it to myself. I'm gonna drink on this one, you heard up? Because I'm like, some people might get offended. You feel me? You heard up?
hey,
same person like unfriended you guys.
That is the exact same. That is the reason.
I don't know. I'm drinking, bro.
People are too sensitive. You know, I know I'm an asshole. I know I'm a fucking dick. But you know what? At the end of the day, you just gotta sit back and laugh.
It's just a joke, man.
Like, it ain't even a fucking joke. Like, you can't take yourself that serious. The moment you take yourself that seriously, like, it's just...
You're asking to get hurt, period. Like, you just... I don't understand. Whatever.
Not everybody's going to agree with what you say. Not everybody's going to believe in what you believe in. And you can only, like, try so hard to, like, convince somebody to believe in what you believe in. But at the end of the day, it don't matter.
Right.
Like, people are stuck in their ways. People are stuck in... Like... You can't tell somebody something and they have an epiphany and then you change their life. Like, it don't happen. It don't work.
Right.
But, like,
y'all don't like slapping bitches during sex? I like slapping bitches during sex. They not gonna start, but I ain't gonna stop. You feel me? That is a perfect example.
The way I see it, like, I'm always open to have a conversation with anybody. I'll have a conversation with you. I love playing devil's advocate, even though it's something I don't believe in. I will always stir the pot. I will always play devil's advocate with you just to see if you truly believe that's what you really believe. But at the end of the day, I still love you, and I still will have your back. But if you're gonna just sit there and just cause drama, I ain't about that life.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Josh.
Let's go. How much would you charge for sex? Real. All right. How much would you charge for sex realistically? $1,000 because I got good dick. I make bitches come. And bitches, they fake orgasms all the time. Not with me though.
Yeah.
Not with me though.
Yeah. Not with me. Yeah.
You would chicks that winning the best Oscar award. Right?
Hey, right here.
Yeah.
It's a squirt hit your face that you know for a fact. Period.
Yeah, that's called piss.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
They just R. Kelly'd you. Nah, realistically, no man is charging for ass.
No,
you're not gonna charge.
That's true.
Because a hot girl come up to you, like, this is yours. You're dropping your pants and you got a hard dick.
But what if
a nasty chick?
Wait. What if she's like, what up, Zaddy? Like, I'll give you 300 right now. Fuck me. I'm like, all right.
I mean,
I'm gonna
come on
take
now.
What girl is gonna come up to you and be like, I got these 3 Benjamins. How about that dick?
I got 3 blue stripes.
That ain't happening.
I had a girl that was like, hey, I would pay for your nudes. I was like, bet. I'm tired of these bitches making money off their coochie. I'm gonna make some money off my dick. And she was like, if you make OnlyFans right now, I'll buy it right now. That's the only reason why I even made OnlyFans to begin with, because that bitch was like, I'll buy it right now. $5. Boom, $5. That's what I got. Don't tell the fucking IRS, but you feel me?
You don't have to claim $5.
Word up, son.
Nah, that ain't it.
Hey, follow me on OnlyFans though, at 6 the Future Man. I got 9 followers. Make yourself 10. I say you some in your DMs. Just say podcast. I got you.
he throwing promo codes out there. Promo code podcast for a free nude. After that, you're gonna have to pay.
I'm generous, alright?
Alright. So this question. Most amount of people you had sex with in a week.
You know, I got that question yesterday, 2 days ago. And I still can't remember. And I don't think it's more than 2, honestly. So I guess I don't got it like that. But not more. How many times have I had sex in a week? A lot. But with more than one person, I don't think it's more than 2. For sure. So
yeah, I mean,
it's like some oaky shit.
I mean, I have had sex every day in a week. You know, like when I was with my girl and stuff. But man, what about you?
2. The only thing is like they were in the same day, so I feel like I wasted 6 other days in that week.
It's true. I mean, sometimes
when one was leaving, the other one was coming in, and missed each other by like 10 minutes.
I never done no crazy shit like that. I got homies that done 7 girls in 7 days. One of my good homies, you know who I'm talking about when you see that. I got you, dog.
I don't think it's Brian.
It's not. He can't get no bitches for the life of him. Anyways.
Alright. I remember this. Joshua sent me some questions before so I can write them in and put them in. I thought this one was dumb, but I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. It says, blackout drunk with Trump or someone you know and dislike. I'm going to pick Trump. Trump's rich. He might buy me something. He might drink with me and might buy me a car, buy me a house. I'm like, hey, Daddy Trump, how about you buy me a car? Just saying, I'm going to go where the money's at.
I want to know who the fuck comes up with these questions. Why would anyone want to know if you blacked out drunk, you're going to pick Trump or someone else? You blacked out. You don't give a fuck. In what circle are you in that you have Trump available in your circle that you hanging out that night?
Hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein, you feel me? So I guess you do choose Trump. Hell no.
I ain't hanging out on no island with no kids. And I ain't hanging out with fucking Trump. They ain't in my circle.
Or anybody you don't like ain't in your circle.
Yeah. I don't fuck with people I don't like.
I don't know. After yesterday's events, I choose Trump. Just so, I can serve some goddamn freedom. You feel me? That's my fucking job. I took the oath. That oath is forever. You feel me? Enemies foreign and domestic. Them motherfuckers domestic. You feel me? You better get their ass whooped. Period. Let's not get political.
You blacked out. He probably gonna beat your ass.
That big motherfucker, you gonna be.
He just gotta fall on top of you.
Yeah, I fucking die and shit. That's crazy. Death from fucking.
Speaking of breathing heavy. No, man.
Dog.
Nah, man. I gotta put this in public. I'm gonna set the record straight right now. Right now, record set straight right now. I don't care what anybody says.
You're wrong.
When I used to live with my sister, big shout out to my sister Nicole, Nikki. I love you. You did. I can never repay you back for what you did for me when I came back home from Charlotte. Just depressed. I seriously can't repay that back. That reminds me. Speaking of which, when I came home from Charlotte, Nick did not recognize me when I came home.
No.
Like, I was super skinny, had a full beard.
Braces, had hair on your head. And what was fucked up was we're waiting for everybody to show up. We were going to Buffalo Wild Wings in fucking Elmhurst. And I'm outside talking to people, and all of a sudden this dude just walked up behind me. And it's like kind of like in the circle of people talking. I'm thinking I'm like in the way of the door. So I go to kind of step aside, and he stepped closer into the circle, and I'm about to say something like, "What the fuck?" And then I look, and he does a little nod. I'm just looking at him. Like, you look familiar, but who the fuck are you? And then I'm like, Dennis? Yeah. Holy fuck! So then I started fucking with people. So people who showed up late, they met us up at the bar at Buffalo Wild Wings. This girl Kelly, and she's like, she just gets there, and I go, "Oh hey, this is Dennis's brother. You want?" She's like, "Oh hi, I didn't know he had a brother." And she's like, "You look so much. I thought you were Dennis. You look so much." Like, yeah. You know, family members look alike. So for the fucking rest of the time we're at Buffalo Wild Wings, she's thinking it's Dennis's brother, even though Dennis's brother is 2 feet taller than him.
Hell no.
But going back to the original story with the heavy breathing. So, I used to live with my sister. You know, she took care of me. But I used to go out drinking with like fucking Nick, John Craig, Leon, even Brett at the time. R.I.P. Brett. Love you, Brett. But anyways, fucking used to get home drunk. Mad drunk. Used to park super far away. And like I had the guest spot. Like, you know, obviously my sister had the permit spot, and I had to park in the guest parking lot. You know, in the apartment building we lived in. You know, and I shared a room with Josh, and he was super young at the time. So I used to park my car super far away. I was drunk. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run back to the apartment. I used to do that like all the time, like just run, just like fucking sprint. It's cold outside, and I never used to wear a coat because I was always about going out to the club. When I go out to the club, I ain't trying to coat check my coat.
Yeah.
So just go out without a coat. It was cold outside, so I ran back to the apartment and run. Back in the apartment, open up the keys. See, Josh was sleeping. He's sleeping. He got jeans on. He's got basketball shorts on, and his boxers.
Now I know when you say like, "Here's the real story."
Nah,
be fabricated and shit.
Then I looked at him, and I was drunk. You know, I was glasses half off, like. You gonna go play basketball? What the fuck are you ready for? You game to break out? Why you got your jeans and your shorts on right now? And we sitting there, and he's like, "I ain't got shorts on." He's like arguing with me and shit. My mom, like, my mom lived with us at the time too. My mom's like, "Fucking yelling, go to fucking sleep." Like, that shit was funny. My sister's house, my mom's yelling. My sister ain't even wake up. Yeah. And me and Josh just sitting there cracking up laughing. I mean, Josh was like at the grammar school at the time.
I was in 5th or 6th grade. That's it. First off, this motherfucker missed the most important part of the story. Because he mentioned that he run to the fucking house. I woke up because all I hear is I hear somebody breathe. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then motherfucker come home and shit. I'm looking at him like, "Bro, you good?" And he's like, "Why you got jeans, shorts, and underwear on?" I'll be honest with you, I had jeans on, and that was it. Because I got dressed the night before for school. Because I was like in 5th grade. Like, that's what you do in 5th grade. I don't know. Whatever. But I didn't have no basketball shorts. I just had boxers. This motherfucker was like, "You ready for a basketball?" And I'm like, "Nah, dog. I just got my jeans and my pants on." Like, that's it. Like, what are you talking about? And then my grandma did come out. She's like, "Shut the hell up. Like, what's wrong with you?" We just started laughing and told her to go to bed. That shit was funny, though. I did not have 3 pairs of pants on, though. For sure. Like, without a doubt.
He had 3 layers of clothing. I remember growing up in grammar school, always had my basketball shorts on under my jeans, just in case the game broke out. I'm ready. Put me in.
Imagine that shit.
Put me in, coach. That was Joshua. He was dreaming about hoop dreams.
Hell nah. Yeah, fucked up.
I want to know who the fuck wears their clothes on for the next day.
Wait till your kids hit that age. Trust.
I never did that when I was that young.
You ain't been that lazy before. Like, fuck, I just showered right back.
Look, I'm gonna say something right now. It's gonna piss Nick off, and he's gonna be like, "Bullshit." But I'm telling you right now, for the record, live on podcast. Look. He ready trying to block. He ready.
For people who know this guy, no, you can't believe nothing this motherfucker says. You already heard the last story. He's like, "Yeah, shorts, fucking boxers, pants, sweatpants, 3 pairs of socks on." We all know it was bullshit. He only had jeans on.
Look, Nick's mad as hell right now because he already know what I'm gonna say because it happened, and I don't care if it only happened one time, but guess what? It's like when The Knicks beat the Bulls. It happened one time. We will remember it for the rest of your life. I blocked Nick in basketball. He complaining that I'm 2 feet shorter than him all the time. He went up for the shot. Bloop, gone like stripped. Right now, look. He mad. Go ahead, Nick. I'll give you the table. Like it's like court.
Rest your case.
He ain't never blocked my shot a day in his life. The only thing he ever did was what fucking every team did to Shaq in his heyday. Hack a Shaq. All he did was pull my arms down. He ain't never touched the ball a day in his life. He can't even jump and high five me. That's how fucking short he is to me. So get the fuck out of here. You ain't blocked the shot. Matter of fact, I played you and Smooth against me, and I tell you where I'm gonna shoot the ball on the court. And I said, don't let me get to that spot, because I'm gonna shoot right there, and I'm gonna make it. What had happened? You didn't take me serious. I went to the top of the key, from the elbow, pop, drained it. All day long, I called my shot where I was making it.
You ain't Jordan.
I was the white Jordan. I was doing the shit that done.
Hey, if anything,
He's Mikael.
If anything, he's the white Larry Bird. Okay.
Larry. People snooze on Larry. Hey, he's definitely one of the greatest ever. Before he started fucking up, getting his back fucked up, you can't put a. I would take him over LeBron. LeBron has just got physical stature. Larry Bird had everything: the mental game, the toughness, and the shot. He won the 3-point contest wearing his fucking jumpsuit. Didn't even take his jacket off and fucking beat everybody. He used to walk into opposing teams' lockers and goes, "You're in for a long one tonight." And then even at the All-Star game, he looked at everybody who was in the room. He's like, "Who's finishing in second?" He just had the edge. He was a beast. That's why he's one of the 50 greatest players ever. From fucking French Lick, Indiana.
Alright, go ahead. Pick a question, Nick.
Nah, you got me talking about basketball now. Fuck these questions. Let's see, what's this? Top, bottom, or behind?
What the Oh.
No one's getting behind me.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Hold on.
I'm going to have to say bottom for me.
You like being on bottom?
Yeah, I like a girl like me.
You only like that because you come fast. That's what it is. We all solved this problem. Because when you on top, you can make yourself nut fast. When you on bottom, the girl got to ride you a certain way for you to get your nut.
Damn, that's true.
It is.
I never even thought about that.
and
that never clicked in my head.
So like when I want to last long, go ahead, baby, get on top. Let me rest my back. Get on top.
I'm old, man. I can't hold myself up. I'm fat. I'm old. My wrist hurt. My wrist be hurting. I'm holding myself up.
I'd be like, it's a workout. That's
it's a workout. I got arthritis.
So why don't you choose behind it? Doggy style.
I'm probably gonna get some unsubscribes from this. Like, doggy style really ain't for me.
What the fuck? I like doggy style, but I'm short, so I gotta stand on my tippy toes sometimes. I gotta deep into it, you feel me? I gotta get up on the edge of the bed and I gotta stand up, you feel me?
Just have him kneel on the bed when you on top. Come on, man.
I get you, but like my knees, if I'm on my knees and she's on the bed, I'm not tall enough. You feel me? And my dick curves, so like it hurts. So I gotta get up higher. You feel me? Like, hey, if you ain't got a curved dick, then you don't know. But that shit hurt. Your dick can't go like, if your shit's curved like this, you can't be like this because it's pulling.
You got reverse Gonzo dick.
Reverse Gonzo? What the fuck that mean?
Gonzo's nose was curved. Muffet babies?
Yes, my dick. God blessed me with a curved dick to hit the G spot. Except with every blessing, there is a curse. The curse is that it hurts to be like this. It hurts. It feel good though, like that's why I like being slapped too. You feel me? Because it feel good. You feel me? You know, like so. Doggy is a dangerous position for me because I do nut a little faster than doggy because the pain feel good. You feel me? Like punch me, bitch. I'm with all that shit. You got me like.
All right, next one.
That's the same one.
I said next one.
Oh, go ahead, Josh.
When are you coming back to book club? All right, this is a very specific question for me. If you guys don't know, book club is what we call me and the homies drinking on Friday nights. Because when COVID came out, you know, when it dropped 2020, February, around that time, we weren't allowed to have parties no more in the barracks at all. Like, we weren't allowed to have anybody in our room that wasn't living in our room. So we had to say, like, oh, we're having book club tonight. Like, we're going to read books. So that's where it came from. So we'd be like, yeah, we're having book club tonight. We're reading fucking Johnny Walker Goes to the Ciroc Rivers filled with land sharks, which is all liquor, you know? So I will be back at book club come this summer when good old Soren Daly gets out the Marine Corps and goes back home to California and I go visit my second family. I will come visit y'all and 29 Palms gonna go. I will see y'all, and I will beat y'all on poker again, and they take all your fucking money.
You suck at poker.
No, I do not. I win almost every Friday, baby. They was paying my bills. They was paying my bills.
I want to know how weekly drinking stopped because of COVID, but book club was allowed.
So now you are realizing that the Marine Corps is the most retarded shit I've ever been a part of in my entire fucking life. Yes.
So, all I gotta say is, I guess I'm in book club.
Hey,
Friday night, this is book club.
So it's an oxymoron, man. Military intelligence, huh?
Let me tell you, if it ain't stupid, we ain't doing it. Period. That's it.
Poo.
But yeah, that's what I took on that story, man. You're allowed to have book club,
but no parties. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, that. Another reason we had to have book club instead of parties is because we invited one of my troops over there, who's like a lower rank than us. And you're not technically allowed to hang out with your lower ranks, but you do it to build camaraderie and shit. The next day, he went to like we call them shrinks, right? He went to a shrink and said he wanted to fucking kill himself.
After hanging out with you?
After hanging out with us drinking. And I don't know if he was underage. I think it was just the fact that he was a lower rank. They were like, why the fuck is a lower rank drinking with you guys? So that was like the main reason why we turned it into a book club versus, oh, we're having a party tonight. So we wouldn't get in trouble because he's a fucking pussy. So
I don't know if we've ever
Rice, if you're fucking watching this, stop being a bitch and go slay some fucking bodies, you feel me? Anyways.
I don't know if we've ever had a nickname for hanging out.
No.
Like, not that I know, like me and Nick used to hang out all the time. It's like, I'm going to Nick's. Like, that was it.
There was no code. But then again, we weren't in the military and we were above age.
We only had a code because there's other grown men telling another grown man he can't have a fucking party. So that's the only reason.
Alright. Oh, I can tell this came from Joshua's Snapchat.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is that question? I don't even
Who's
remember.
the best ass you ever ate? I mean, I don't eat ass. I mean,
these old geezers don't eat ass. Can you believe this shit? This must be a 90s baby thing. Because I be eating ass.
It's not 90s, baby. You're a millennial.
I don't even know when that starts, so fuck out of here.
Talking about 90s, baby. It was more than fucking 99.
98, fucker. That's still in the 90s. Guess what? That's still in the 90s.
Hey, technically, I'm a fucking millennial. By like a month.
I'm Gen X, baby. I don't care.
None of that shit means anything to me. So, anyways, the best ass I ever ate. I don't know. I've never ate an ass and been like, wow, this is awesome.
So, you treat it like you fucking eating broccoli and shit?
Yeah, it's just like,
I gotta get my vegetables in.
I don't know, like, maybe it depends, like, it depends on their reaction. So, like, before I was eating ass, I had a cousin who told me to eat ass, right? And I was like, dude, that's fucking disgusting. And I think I was like 16, 17 at the time. So I was like, definitely like, that's disgusting, right? And he was like, dude, just eat their pussy. And then while you're eating their pussy, just lick their ass as you're coming up to eat the pussy. I was like, you're fucking disgusting. And I was with my girl at the time. I was like, fucking let me try it. Cool. She's like, oh my god, what the fuck? So I guess that's the best because her reaction was just fucking funny. Like, I was laughing my ass off. So I mean, it tastes like mushrooms, like nothing. You know, like, mushrooms.
Mushrooms taste like something.
No, they don't. My first mushroom ever had no taste. It was just texture. I forgot where I was with my dad somewhere. I don't remember, but I specifically remember not liking mushrooms because they didn't have a taste and they had like the worst texture ever, like ass. You feel me? So I don't know.
I remember now that I think about it, I remember fucking Alex told me the best is when a girl licks your asshole.
I have not had that done to me ever in my life, so I do not know.
I've had many try. I can't do it. I can't let them do it. I fucking clench up, and it ain't enjoyable. It's like tickling, that unbearable fucking tickling. It makes my whole body tense up. Like even when a girl is like trying to like fucking get her hands involved in a blowjob, and her hands dip and grab my balls. I fucking clench and
I'd be scared too.
It throws off my mode because I gotta get in the mode.
Oh my god,
to come quick. If not, girls are like fucking jaw getting tired, head getting tired. It fucks you up.
I got this finger.
Nah, that ain't happening either.
Oh man, I'm so good on that. Like
you ain't no Stifler from road
I'm
trip?
lactose intolerant. You don't want to eat my ass. You feel me?
No, that ain't my thing.
You feel me? I always feel like I feel bad. Like the first one that does it, like I'm sorry. Like I'm lactose. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You should not be down there.
I don't know who's fucking come up with these questions. Describe your "I'm getting laid tonight" outfit. Who gives a fuck what I'm wearing? I'm just happy I washed my balls for that occasion.
I mean, like, describe your best "I'm getting laid tonight" outfit. Like, I don't think that's really. Like, I don't have a specific outfit. Like, I'm gonna wear a robe or something. Like, right. That's the one thing that, like, I don't want to say that sucks, but like, girls wear lingerie and stuff like that. There is no really lingerie for men or anything like that. I can say like I can describe my like I'm going out to the club, like this is my best outfit ever. And I remember Nick made fun of me when I bought those $250 jeans.
No. The True Religions?
My True Religions, man. I love my like. If
I only made fun of you because you had to fucking get them taken in to the fucking tailor.
The tailor?
Hey, that's why I made fun of you because you fucking vertically challenged and can't fucking fit in the jeans.
True Religion jeans come in one size. One size only. Size like you can get the waist size, but the length is 32. No matter what,
right?
It's 32. So you like, I'm a 30, so I gotta take them in. Like I gotta take them in, get them hems, and I don't care. I put that in. I felt like I was like clouds on my ass, like straight up, like
the Yeezys.
Clouds.
Jeans. You feel me?
No.
Clouds, but
the only thing I really made fun of you about was wearing two watches at the same time.
Hey.
That was your like your icebreaker.
That's
but here's the thing. You didn't fucking come up with that. That shit was in that one movie I told you about. That came out years before.
I don't remember that.
I even screenshot it and sent it to you. I'm like, you fucking
I've never heard of that.
I wish I remember.
Like I always wore two watches. The only reason why I wore two watches is both watches were expensive. But everyone always told me.
None of them told the right time either.
Everyone's like
I do have a watch like that I wear when I'm going out. They're like, what time is it? I don't fucking know.
I got two.
They only tell us the right time twice a day.
I got two Dolce & Gabbana watches, everyone always asks me why you got two watches. Why you got two watches on? Like everybody. Now my go-to line is I got nothing but time. I straight up made that up. Nick says I got it from a movie.
No, the line you probably made up, but wearing two watches at the same time was in a movie, an old movie like in the 80s. It might even be in that fucking Goonies. I don't know.
No, the reason why the reason why I wear two watches at the same time was because of Mace.
Windu?
No. Mace used to wear two watches at the same time when he was with Bad Boy. And that's what I remember. They were like, "Oh, Mace, like he wore two watches. He was so like fucking iced out." So I bought me an iced out watch, and then my go-to line is if you can't see my ice, that means my sleeve's on it. That's a Mace line right there. That's a Mace line. That's why I started wearing two watches because both watches were expensive as hell. I mean, I'm bougie, so when it comes to Dolce & Gabbana, look, I got the Dolce & Gabbana glasses always give me that D&G. The D&G cologne, D&G watch, D&G glasses. Like, I am a label whore. Like, you can call me whatever you want. I wear my True Religion jeans. My boy Julian, shout out to Julian. I love Julian. Julian used to tell me all the time. He used to shop at Express all the time. Be like, he's always telling me, "Why are you shopping at Express for? Express is good, but their prices are way too high. It ain't worth it. Like, just wait till they go on sale." And Julian, he turned me on to Gucci. He told me on to Prada, Fendi, Michael Kors. Man, like I'm a label whore. Like I don't care. Like if you don't fuck with that shit, like that's totally fine. Like I'm not gonna hate on you all. Like you ain't got Coach, you ain't got Gucci. Like it's cool. But for me, I need it. I got me a Gucci bag in the back. I love my Gucci bag. But when it comes to labels, that's all me. And if it ain't you, it's cool. I ain't hating on you. But it's me.
I just wear music shit, you feel me? After hours. That's it, like, fuck that.
I don't know.
Fuck, in my opinion, fuck designer. Why am I paying all this fucking money just because you got the fucking label on it? Like, fuck 12. I don't give a fuck. I just want to wear music. Like, that's what I like.
That's me now because of Dennis. Because I had a $50 Sean John shirt that I coughed up because I thought I was going to get some old lady ass.
Hell
and
yeah. We love old lady ass, though.
No,
and
bullshit.
She went to him asking. It wasn't bullshit. It ain't bullshit. We went to hang-ups. If you're into older women, that's where they hang out.
Taking notes, all right.
Right. So there was this drunk older woman with big titties. She was in this big-ass wool sweater, sweating because she was dancing. Yeah. Comes up to us.
Titties.
Because we got fucking dress shirts on with undershirts. Now I had a nice button up with my Sean John shirt underneath, $50 t-shirt. He had a button up with with a white tee, plain ass white tee.
I always wear my white tee.
She goes up to him, I'll buy you a drink if you give me your t-shirt so I can get out of the sweater. Dennis goes, no.
Straight up. In his regular white tee?
No.
Fuck
now
off.
she was asking.
I don't blame him though.
She was asking real flirty and fucking bouncing titties in front of us.
She probably would have show y'all her titties.
She did. She did at the bar. And then I was like, "Fuck it, I gotta keep this party going." So I take off my bun up and I give her my Sean John shirt. She takes off her sweater and she got her titties. Fucking comes give me a hug and a kiss. I'm like, "All right." Fucking pulls out $100 bills. Like, I'm gonna buy all you guys drinks.
I love Mills. I love them bitches.
She fucking winds up walking away, and I never switched numbers with none. She wound up getting kicked out for taking off her shirt, and I never knew. And I'm like, this fucking guy, I'm like, hey, you got a fucking white, she's fucking gone now.
You're telling me the club kicked out a bitch for showing her titties?
Yeah. That
don't even make sense. That's the money maker right there. You just made so much money because it don't even make sense.
So she winds up leaving. She wanted to get my number before she got kicked out so she can like dry clean and return my shirt, but never happened. So I lost my $50 shirt, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why didn't you give up your shirt? Turns out this motherfucker had holes in his white tee.
No,
it was all fucked up with holes and shit.
You could have worn a different white tee, bro.
And that's why he didn't fucking call up. He was embarrassed to take off that shirt and see all fucking holes in his white tee.
Come on, he acting like I got moths and shit.
And then,
I fucking live with you. I ain't gonna got no fucking moths.
And this guy gonna talk about, my Fendi bag, all this bullshit. Nah, he had some fucking holy fucking white tee. Fucking Hanes fucking 20 in a pack.
All I know is he fucking mad at me, but fucking Alex was there that night.
He didn't have no shirt underneath. Me and you were the only ones.
Yeah.
So I lost a $50. That was my favorite Sean John tee too.
He's so fucking full of shit.
I'm crying.
Fucking Nick.
You lying to the people.
Y'all dumb as hell. He lost that.
You fucking over exaggerating with fucking holy tea and shit. I ain't giving up my fucking. I knew that girl was not gonna happen.
You don't know.
I don't kiss ass. Like I'm sorry. Yeah. Like I don't.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know where that night could have took us.
Though I knew where it was gonna take us. You know, speaking of nights where I know it don't take us. So I remember one time, me and Nick were in Vegas. Now don't get me wrong, I love fucking Vegas. Me and Nick. Last time I went to Vegas with Nick, like we fucking went to the club. Nick was kind of down, having a bad day. He was fucking reminiscing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy us a bottle. Fucking buy us a bottle of Belvedere. I got drunk, and there was old girl. I'm like, oh look, Nick, it's Pitbull. Remember that? Remember, it's Pitbull. It's Pitbull. It wasn't even fucking Pitbull. But anyways, there was like these British girls or whatever, and I bought a bottle of Belvy, and I was hammered drunk. Nick was hammered drunk, and I was like, man, we need to get rid of this alcohol. Like, we need to get rid of this because like I paid for this bottle and it's going to waste. So I remember I offered this dude. I was like, so anybody came up like, hey, you wanna fucking hit? You know, we got free cranberry, free orange juice. Like, you know, just take a drink. And he's like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You want to go do some bumps in the bathroom? Nah, bro. Hey, you took it way too far. Like, I just offered you a drink. You're like, let's go do some lines in the bathroom. So then afterwards, I'm like, Nick, what are we gonna do with this bottle? Like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Nick's like, I got this. He puts it under his shirt. We walk out the club. We walking down the Vegas Strip with this fucking bottle of Belvy. Remember? And then, just to kind of rewind a little bit, we were at the Bank. It's a club over in the Bellagio Hotel called the Bank. We were at the Bank like maybe 2 nights. I would say 2 nights before because I think we were at the Bank and then we went to fucking Palms the next night. But anyways, 2 nights before we were at the Bank and we were talking to some girls and drinking and having just a good old time. And the girls got the VIP table. You know, Nick, like me, I'm shy. I'm a shy guy. So the way I always say it, like, Nick, set them up and I'll knock them down. Like, that's the way, that was our rule. You set them up, I'll knock them down. I never knocked them down, though. I'm just going to be 100% honest right now. I didn't knock them down. But, anyways, back to the Bank. So the girls were like, had the VIP and they were like, come back with us. And Nick's like, let's go with them. And the bouncers, remember the bouncers were some fucking chomps. Oh, if those who don't know, chomps are fucking just like cock blocks or like Steelers or anything like that. We got that from Mario Party. So the bouncers were like chomp. You know, you can steal the stars and steal the monies from the chain chomp.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the bouncers chomped us and were like, no, you guys can't come back here. And the girls were like, oh well, so I see you guys later. And fucking Nick was pissed. Remember that night? So anyways, fast forward. So like, man, and we took the bottle out the club that night. We're walking down the strip, and I had the bottle in my hand, and I'm drunk. Nick's a little tipsy. I don't want to speak for Nick. See how drunk he was. I was tore up, but I had the fucking bottle in my hand, and then this guy walking down the street, and I'm just like, "Hey, you guys want to hit? You guys want to fucking sip of this Belvedere? Blah blah blah." And this guy's like, "Yeah, I'll take it." He fucking started drinking like straight to the dome off the bottle and shit. And he's like, man, I work at the Bank. And Nick's like, man, fuck the Bank. He was like the manager at the Bank. And he was like mad as hell. He was mad at that club. He gave me his card. He's like, next time you guys are in Vegas, hit me up. I still got that card. It's somewhere in my drawer over there. I still got that card. I remember that night. We were just walking down the strip, like handing drinks at like random people down the fucking strip. Like, here, drink.
I still say fuck the Bank.
I don't even think the Bank's open anymore, to be honest.
No, that was shitty, man.
Yeah. I remember going back to Vegas, too. Remember, I don't think Nick's heard me and you story about the Bank, or not the Bank, the Vegas Strip. So, me and Josh, when he came home off deployment, we went to Old Vegas, and we're drinking like crazy. We see a light show. I was drunk.
On the way back, huh?
Yeah, and then not only that, this was like during COVID. Like, this is like COVID season in August this year. So like every time we go to a place to drink, we gotta buy food. Like, that was the rule.
Yeah.
So we had to buy this fucking hot dog. That hot dog was good as fuck.
That shit was good. That was the best 99-cent hot dog I ever had.
He said 9
I was like,
cents.
damn, I need 2 more of these. Bring them up right now.
Right. So we were fucking drinking. Right. We go back to the hotel. And I'm like, Josh, let's just fucking walk the strip. And let's I don't even know why we were walking the strip. Probably a gamble. I was fucking.
I didn't even think we gambled, dude.
I was fucked up. We were walking down the strip, and this guy is walking around with no shirt on, no nothing. And I was like, man, fuck you, man. Fuck you and your fucking 6-pack abs, man. I'm fucking fat over here. And I started doing push-ups on the fucking strip and shit in the middle of the fucking strip. Just doing push-ups. Perfect push-ups, too. Don't let the belly fool you. When I'm drunk, I can do some push-ups.
You do perfect because the belly's hitting the floor before anything.
You ain't gotta go too low. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that 90 degree.
That shit was funny. All them motherfuckers was like, yo! I I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, I love Vegas.
Me too. It's been a while since I've been there.
Vegas is lit, man.
I like Tennessee better than fucking Vegas, to be honest.
I ain't never
now.
been to no hick ass fucking town. I'm sorry.
Nashville,
Fuck some country shit.
dude. I wish I knew.
My mom likes that place too.
I
You
wish
like
I.
Gatlinburg.
I wish I knew about fucking Nashville when I was single. So many people go there and visit and party. It's like Mardi Gras every weekend.
Wow, I never been there either.
Every fucking every bar is like 3-4 floors of live music. Yeah, it's country music, but live country music actually is good because women really dig it and they get down and fucking have a good time. And then there's a few places that have
Can you
DJs.
juke to country music?
You can do anything you want to country music.
I
There
don't
ain't
think
no
that's
rules.
true at all. Like I don't think that you doing a hold down and shit. I don't know what he's talking about, man.
Hey, but
I ain't never met no Chicago shorty doing something in the country music. That's all I'm saying.
All I know is there's mad women, beautiful women.
That's true. Bitches do love country music though.
And in Nashville, there's places that play hip hop, have DJs and shit, regular music, and it's just wall to wall people, everyone having a good ass time. It's fucking fun, man. So yeah, if I knew about that place when I was single, I'd definitely really explored fucking Nashville. But when
I'll
I
experience it one day.
lived there for 3 months, but I was married, so it was just
3 months. It's a very weird amount of time.
for work, doing a job there.
Man, we got way off topic. We're talking about clothes you wear to get laid. We talking about fucking Nashville.
Yeah, that's where this came from.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was like, what are we
I mean,
talking
like,
about?
I mean, like my go to clothes to like club, like to go out. When I used to go out, is always my True Religion jeans. And back then, we couldn't wear gym shoes. Remember that? You could not wear gym shoes no matter where we went. So I always had my Aldo duck shoes and a button down, my Express button down with a tie. So I wouldn't say like that's my get laid outfit, but that was like my like
You were feeling yourself out.
yeah.
I don't know. The clubs in Okinawa, there's just a bunch of fucking Marines and shit. So you just wear whatever the fuck. So I just wore a t-shirt that made me look swole because I was working out at the time. I was the biggest I've ever been. It was like I was 200 pounds straight muscle. So I wear this shirt that I got from Jaden Smith, the Irish shirt. It says Irish is coming, and I wear my black pants and then fucking my black and blue 270s, my Air Force 270s. That was it. And that shit got me bitches, so I mean, fuck it. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I ain't never worn no button down. The most I've worn to a club, even in America, was like some shitty ass polo I bought at fucking what's that store called? Fucking Ross. That's it. Like it wasn't even a designer for G. It was just a shitty ass polo, like black polo. That's it. So and the Yeezys. The bitches love the Yeezys. They $2,000, you know. I paid $200, but that's between me and the store. You feel me?
Last two questions.
Have you ever been caught masturbating?
Nope.
Nope.
Not that I know of.
Not that I know.
Yeah, not that I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I guess my mom will tell me after this. She's like, yeah, motherfucker, I caught you.
Oh, your mom wanted me to ask you how much you love your mama.
A lot, I guess. Damn, like, what? That's a stupid ass question. I guess, a lot. Are you happy?
Last question, both.
Last question.
Name of your book if you were to write one.
I don't know.
I always said, like, if I were to write a book, I'd be like, The Deconstruction of a Lost Soul. Welcome to the Heartbreak.
That's super deep, and you've definitely been thinking about that one.
That sounds like you already have a few chapters written down.
Yeah, it sounds like you do have a few chapters written, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love writing, so I thought about writing, like, a nice autobiography, but I don't know who's gonna fucking read it.
I mean, that's true.
Like, dear
Well, you don't write an autobiography thinking about the person who's going to read it.
Like,
you
dear-
just write to get it out for your chest.
Dear Diary.
That's what it basically is.
So yeah, I mean that's the name of the. I always said that was the name of my book, The Deconstruction of a Lost Soul. Welcome to the Heartbreak. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. My share of 808s and heartbreaks, my ups and downs, depression. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like if it wasn't for my boy Nick, my sister Nicole, who knows what if I even be here right now. But I love you all. You know, you guys like helped me out through so much drama, so much pain. It reminds me. I remember one of the things that one of the questions that came up, but I didn't write it down. Like I was like, what is one of the best advice that you've had and one of the hardest to follow? And like I remember, like when I would get sad, I just text Nick. Nick's be like, sometimes you just got to know when to cash in your chips and just chalk it up as a loss. And like it's a hard lesson to learn. Like you just can't be like, hey, like I'm gonna cash in my chips and just like take an L. Like it's hard. It's super hard. But I guess one of my advice to give out to somebody, like if somebody like, hey Dennis, what's one advice you can give out to somebody? One thing that I've learned, and one advice is like never make somebody a priority when you're just an option to them.
Women, word up. You feel me? I don't know. That's true though. Word up. That's good advice. I got 2 more questions though, because fuck that. We're not ending on that note. Anyways, how much would it cost for you to fuck James Charles?
I don't even know who James Charles is.
James Charles.
So it'd be 0. It don't matter.
Listen.
It's a dude. It's a 0.
It's a dude who dresses up as a woman sometimes. I don't know if he considers himself as a female. Yeah, like Jeffree Star, kinda. But like, he's better looking.
I don't even know who Jeffree Star is either. But
hey, word up. I would. How much would it cost? $0? You would fuck him for $0?
No, like it don't matter. Like nah.
None of us here would fuck Jeffree Star for no amount of money ever. Fuck that. Miss me with that shit. You could give me $10 billion. I ain't fucking no man. I'd rather be broke than inside some cheeks that are a male's cheeks. Anyways,
I'm gonna call bullshit.
What do you mean? You telling me $10 million? You fucking man?
$10 million? That's life changing money, man. And yeah, hey, who says how many pumps you gotta put in here and come?
No, you gotta nut in that motherfucker's ass.
I'm gonna jerk off about 15 minutes before and just the first dip.
Oh nah.
10 million?
Nah.
10 million.
Nah, I'd rather be on the street. You got me fucked up.
See, here's the thing though. You ain't never been in the street.
I don't get no.
You ain't never been in a situation where you had to fucking pay your bills and then be like, I only got $2 left of the week.
Look, I have slept in the desert, freezing my ass off. I would rather do that than come in some.
But see, that was army training or military training. You were getting to go through it. Like, you were getting paid to go through it.
It don't matter. I'd rather not get paid to do it than to come in a man's ass. I don't give a fuck. You coming from a guy who make all the money. Hey, it was in between my cheeks, not in my ass. Yeah, and that was against my will.
That's why
I did not consent.
If it was between the cheeks, a condom would never have been put on the candle.
That bitch just had to use the same candle. That's the only reason. It's unsanitary if you don't use the condom. That's the only reason.
Everything about your story is unsanitary.
I agree with you, but to them, there's levels to this shit. You feel me?
It was the same used condom they used on fucking Fred.
Oh no!
Next question.
Hold on, I got you.
All I'm saying is, people do have a limit on how much money it would take. There is a limit.
I'm not doing that shit regardless.
Nah, there's a limit.
All right. The next question is, because these motherfuckers are out of their mind.
That's your people.
What is the age of the oldest lady you fucked? So the oldest I've actually fucked is like 26, when I was like 21. But back in the day when I was 19, I had like a 45-year-old bitch ready to fuck, but I had to go to the field, so I snoozed. I personally like my bitches in their 30s and their 40s. I fucking hate y'all bitches. Young bitches are fucking crazy and they're fucking insane. I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, I like my old bitches know what they want. They want to fuck. They want to fuck. That's it.
True.
So I'm stop wasting my time. Stop wasting your time. Just tell me what's good, or we could do whatever the fuck it is. Period. So that's just me. I don't know for you guys.
I'm fucking old as fuck, so it don't matter. Like, I fuck somebody who's like 40 and you're like, oh yeah. Because like, that's my age. That's like, I remember, alright.
How about age gap?
Yeah, age gap.
Oldest age gap.
I'd probably say like maybe 10 years. 10 years oldest age gap. But like, I remember, so this reminds me, I was hanging out with my nephew, little Calvin. And I was like, man, I was showing him pictures of my ex. I was like, man, look at my ex, man. She's hot. She's a model. Like, man, ain't she hot? I'm like, hey, ain't she hot? Little Calvin, and he was like maybe 13 at the time. He was like, yeah, but I like girls my age. I was like, damn. And he ain't Josh, so I gotta fucking close this.
He ain't Josh. Let me not show him the news. Let me stop. If I was 13, I'm like, damn, motherfucker, let me see that shit. Come on, son. Hey, them 2000 kids built different. You
I just remember that. He's just like, yeah, but I like girls my age. I was like,
that's fair. All right, man.
I'm talking to him like, fuck you then.
I was like talking to him like he was an adult and shit. I said I'd be forgetting. I'm like, fuck, these kids are younger than I am.
Hell nah. That's funny as hell.
No, I think a 6-year gap.
6?
Yeah, a chick named Kim. She's probably the thickest chick I've ever been with too. It was deceiving. Like her face was tiny, like her head and everything. She looked like Rihanna in the face. But then she had these huge ass fucking arms, these giant thighs. She was fucking Cuban and black.
That's just a recipe for thickness.
Thick. Biggest chick I've ever been with.
I know black.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she was 6 years older than me. That's crazy.
Alright, well thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for watching us laugh. Hope you had a good time. Again, we're going to try to do this weekly. So, you guys ever want to become a guest, just let me know. You can even set up like a video, podcast or something like conference call. Yeah. Because of COVID and everything like that. Hey, I get it. But thanks everybody, man. I appreciate it. Much love. Again, I hope to see you guys again. Any feedback about what you didn't like, what you did like, I also appreciate it. Again, it's my first video cast. We're going to go ahead and upload, make some edits and everything like that. So I appreciate it. Just trying to work on my mic skills. Josh was definitely wanting to do this every week. Trying to get Nick out. Trying to get some other guests, Alex, Loopy, just some more funny stories. Just to get everybody laughing and stuff like that. Like, man, I'm old, so I got a lot of funny stories to tell. So, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Peace.
On that note, moment of silence for all the pussy we slayed in 2020. And then follow my OnlyFans at 6 the Future Man.
Don't forget, Fat Boy Problems.